Previously on Full Throttle Saloon. When Michael charged at the door, Jesse hit the roof.
Dude, this is bull.
But the charge didn't hurt the crowd for Brett Michaels.
It is good to be back at the Full Throttle.
The Flaunt girls rushed to get ready for their big audition.
I got a friend of mine, big Hollywood executive, coming out there, and it's on if the girls hit it.
Come here, I'm going to tell you something so you know what's up.
And Michael made a life-changing decision.
I'm going to ask Angie to marry me on Thursday night. All right.
It's inevitable that Michael Ballard's about to get a wake-up call, because when he steps into that arena of marriage, look out. Pow!
Tonight, Jesse prepares to take his show to new heights.
Holy
And he's bringing a surprise guest.
DMC is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Go tell Michael Ballard if he's planning on charging that cover tonight, we're not.
The Throttle family feuds.
The business side of it alone, we don't ever come and tell you how to fucking sing on stage and be a rock star.
Go, Angie!
Angie puts her ass on the line.
I'm going for the world record of the most photographed ass.
Plus, storms threaten to wash out the biggest night of the rally.
Pretty iffy. I mean, he may pull the plug on you.
On Full Throttle Saloon.
Hey, it's Stone and Double T. We're live at the Full Throttle Saloon in Sturgis, the 70th Annual Motorcycle Rally. Thursday is Jackal Day. That's the day when the party happens.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Who's opening? Nigel?
Nigel's opening up for Jesse tonight.
We got DMC tonight. It's going to be a very interesting night because we're going to see what Jackal can do up against somebody like Ozzy. That's probably the largest competition that Jackal's been up against in Sturgis.
It's extreme competition breathing down our throats. All of it combined, every single day is precious. We've got to make every single day count. For 20 years now, I've told the guys in Jackal I was going to go out of a cannon. And it just seemed like the time was right. Yes.
It's a 90-foot cannon shot. That's a hell of a first shot. I mean, a hell of a first shot. And with the crowd the way that they were last night, just judging that, moving this thing forward for the showtime is going to be a process.
David's being very safety conscious, and he had put the cannon where he would like for it to be, being that I've never come out of a cannon before, but it impeded the view of the stage, so I've asked him to back it up. He's not quite committed yet that he's going to fire me from that distance, but I can't have the cannon sitting in front of the stage. It's got to be back further. Just get the ass in, just a little bit over this way.
There's certain things that absolutely have to happen inside of this cannon for Jesse to walk away from this stunt.
I got time to practice going up in this cannon first. I don't want you to fire that off while I'm up there. Okay.
The takeoff's pretty insane, out of the cannon, but that's going to happen. And I think that he'll be ready for that with coaching.
It's one thing to stand right here and look into that net, but then you add, another 25 plus 30 foot to it, and you're up there above roof of the stage looking down, and everybody gets really small. It takes it to a whole nother level of Nothing like what I expected.
7 o'clock for the record. So that gives it enough time, they can be announcing it all day, stick around to help Angie set the record. I'm going for the world record of the most photographed ass. Or we can do it from 8 to 9.
I'd rather do it 8 to 9.
Okay. I'm going to get up on Angie Land, and we're just going to form a line, and I'm just going to keep rotating the people through, and I'm going to stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down to try to get that world record.
Hello?
Heads up, Angie's bike is ready.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Hey. Okay. All right, that works.
You know, everybody gets a ring, but very few girls get a bike.
That's a good job, Huey.
Yes, you'll like that.
I've been promising her for 2 years that if we end up with a good rally this year, then we can totally settle down further.
I'm 45, and, you know, she's the perfect girl for me, hands down.
We're going to get married. I'm ready to start a family.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we got out of here about 1 o'clock last night. I, of course, had a beer. I don't know how many Fajita had, but sure he's up there, napping.
As long as Fajita Liz is here, we're set.
I was late. I knew no matter what time I showed up, he still wasn't going to be here.
Oh, another day of Sturgis.
I know Fajita's been getting drunk, but as long as he keeps working, I don't care. As long as my register is he's putting that food out, that's the main thing that matters to me.
My baby girl.
You're going to rub my sparkles off.
Just rubbing your ass.
Get out of here.
It also has eucalyptus oil, which is great for molding.
You get up me like that. I ain't going to work today. Look at that.
What did you do last night?
Chilled out. Relax.
Can I help you? Yeah. Have you met me? I'm in charge here in the kitchen.
Oh.
My name's Fajita Liz. I don't know how I ended up in the kitchen, to be honest with you.
Don't have change?
Here, I'll go get change, though.
No, don't trust him with that. Girl, your first mistake was just coming to this kitchen. The second one was handing him a $100 bill.
Yes, so.
Vicky back in January, found out she's got cancer. So we did a shirt up with everybody that's staying here and the employees. And since she can't be here, we're going to send a rally to her. She's the glue that keeps this place together. You know, like Michael said, he can never replace her because she does a million jobs.
Look at all those signatures.
Yeah, them are the cabin people. How about that? How great is that?
The best to you.
It's been emotionally devastating knowing that, I mean, she's at home now with hospice, and it just sucks that what's happening, you know, the hell with the business. I would give this place away in a heartbeat for my sister.
Okay. Yeah, man.
How does this look for the set? Can we leave it there?
Are you cool to get me into the net from here?
I think you'd be fine, but you've got to get to your back. He's got to do a few things right, and he has been very, very distracted. He's got a million things happening all around. You don't want to belly flop this. Belly flop a cannon shot like this is going to hurt you.
Okay.
Badly.
For Jesse to have an EMT here for that hour.
I'd like to have the full-blown truck here, ambulance and all.
They don't really do that. He has a truck and he is a paramedic EMT, but what they mostly do is they stabilize the person and then Sturgis sends the actual ambulance. There was really no.
How much is he going to charge us?
$262. I talked to Jesse. Jesse's okay with that. He's like, yeah. As long as I got somebody that can bandage me up, get me back on stage, he's good to go.
He's such a psycho. Bravo.
Y'all scoot back, please. Please move over here. We're about to send some projectiles out of there. We don't want nobody to get hurt. That thing is as high as the stage roof. Holy. Here it comes. Holy. Woo!
Coming up.
Go tell Michael Ballard if he's planning on charging that cover tonight, we're not waiting. That made me just go, well, I'm doing it.
Plus, a Hollywood executive arrives to scout the flaunt girls.
We have to be completely on top of our game. Other end?
And later,
I tell you,
Jackal's secret weapon hits Sturgis.
Crazy. I'm excited now.
Jackal show, I mean, this is tradition. It is Sturgis Full Throttle, but this is going to be the biggest Jackal event ever.
by charging at the door for Bret Michaels last night. Michael rang up record profits. Now he's considering another charge for Jackal's show.
I'd love for everybody to just be happy and have a good time, be the most craziest thing in the world. But that's not the reality of it. There are a lot of high costs and bills. There's a lot more involved that Jesse doesn't see because it doesn't come out of his pocket.
Michael's going to do a cover charge tonight.
Scott, go tell Mike that if he's planning on, go tell Michael Ballard if he's planning on charging that cover tonight, we're not playing. Tell him I'm not around. We will not play it if he's planning on doing that cover charge.
What are you talking about?
I'm just telling he's charging a damn cover charge. Just you might as well go tell him right now. I told him last night, and they were just talking about it again. I'm not doing it. Seriously, don't look at me like that. I swear to God, there won't be no Canon, there won't be no DMC, there will be nothing. All right. So you might as well go get confirmation and get our money while you're down there too. Get the band's money. Swear to God, I'll pull the plug if he's even thinking about it.
Is he even up?
Go wake him up. I don't give a
With Jesse's friend, the Hollywood exec, showing up tonight, there's big pressure on Flaunt.
It's a huge audition for us tonight, so we have to be completely on top of our game.
5, 6, 7, 8, okay?
Thursday night, Jackal night at the 2010 rally is going to be the biggest show of Flaunt's life.
There's so many people that make it part of their Sturgis trip to come and see the Flaunt Girls. So to be able to wrap up around that and share that with the world along with the Full Throttle brand, it's a top priority for me and for Mike.
Step over with your other foot.
I'm a professional body painter from Denver. Been body painting for about 4 years now.
Man, I love painting at the Full Throttle. This is my first year, and I mean, the venue's great. It's just one of the best places that I've been to paint.
I don't know how many people come up and say, man, you got the best job in the world. And I'm like, well, yeah.
You know, once the paint is on them, it's like clothes. You know, when they walk in crowds, people look and they're like, oh, wait, what is that? Is that paint?
Sometimes it's hard to get around that fact you got a naked woman in front of you, but, you know, once you get into the painting, you know, that kind of goes away. When you finish it and you have your final product and you step back and then look at the beautiful body and the artwork on it, you're just like, yeah.
Well, Jesse's on stage, and he's flipping out on me, saying he's not playing tonight. Something about you're doing a cover, and I'd better figure it out.
Well, I think you just go and tell Jesse that you don't run the bar. You say, there ain't nothing I can figure out. Mike Ballard runs the bar. That's what I was told. I don't have nothing to do with a cover charge at the front door.
He wants his money right now.
If he wants to talk to Mike Ballard, then he can talk to Mike Ballard. And he'll have his money before he goes on stage tonight, just like he does every year.
He's going to flip out at me?
I don't give a damn, just to walk away.
I told him, I said, maybe you can start it next year, but this is pull it off not before we're going to come in here and play and start charging the door. I agree. I'm with you.
I'm the promoter of the event. I'll decide whatever happens at the front door. He's got my phone number. He knows how to get in touch with me.
Well, I know what's going to happen, and I'm going to be caught in the middle of this when I go tell Jesse with this. So
I'll tell you when he jumps down your throat, this is what you tell him. Jesse, Mike Ballard signs my paycheck. I have to do what he tells me.
Okay.
When he starts writing your check, then you can start listening to him.
Okay. I'll be back.
I was even considering not doing it, but that. I'm just going to do it now. It's going to be whatever the hell it is I want it to be.
they're setting up to take a cover charge. Of course, Mike's calling it a 1 drink minimum. To me, it's still bull.
Anyways.
What did Ballard say? Did you talk to him? Did you let him know?
Yeah.
What did
he says, I don't care what Jesse says. I'm the owner of this bar, and he's going to do what he wants.
I'm not. Well,
he's a good promoter for the Throttle and a good preacher, and he loves the Full Throttle, and he loves us. We love him too. But he's not running the damn show, and he ain't gonna dictate to me how I'm gonna run my business.
He's down in his office, and I said he wants his money. He said, tell him to, he's got my number. Tell him to come get his damn money.
I can't even believe that we're having this conversation about whether or not there's a cover charge or not. I mean, it's ridiculous to begin with.
So you can't come on the premises unless you buy 1 drink.
I am the last person on earth you ever want to force to do anything.
The sign on the is free. It don't say buy a drink. It don't say
with you guys.
When did this start? Well, I've never heard of that.
He just started.
What, today? On our day is the first day.
No, he did it yesterday. There's people lined up all the way down to the cabins last time. I'm going to go talk to
That's
him.
why everybody was lined up out front.
That's why
it's free to get in. You just walk.
I'm going to go.
Can I get out in the middle of this then?
Absolutely not.
You're here.
Jesse's not the owner of the Full Throttle. He's not the guy that runs the operation of the Full Throttle. He damn sure ain't the guy out here, his ass is on the line, writing these checks every day.
Coming up.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Fajita and Go take a ride on the wild side.
Oh, my God.
And later.
Radio.
Leave the business side of it alone. We don't ever come and tell you how to fucking sing on stage and be a rock star.
It's the 70th rally, you guys. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Jackal's in the house.
Seriously, I mean, let's get this out. I mean, what are we doing about this cover charge?
I don't know yet. I'm fixing to get the numbers like I told them a while ago. As soon as I get the numbers.
Why Scott just came back and said you told me that
he come in
laid it out that you're the owner of the bar and that I'm saying. I mean, man, I busted my ass to them.
Because he come in here and told me that you said that you wanted your money right now.
No, I told him, I said, go ahead and get it.
But let me tell you what he told me. He said you wanted your money right now, and if I done a cover charge, you wasn't playing tonight. That's what he come in here with right through the door, and that's the first thing rolled out of his mouth.
No, what I did say, we come all the way out here. I've got a cannon sitting out there. I've got all the pyro. I've got DMC coming in for this show. I got everything happening out there, and I ain't gonna sit there take a loss. But I'll tell you what, it's a matter of principle too, dude. Let's talk about this. Did you not see those people lined up all the way down?
And we got every single one of them in the door. There wasn't nobody turned around and walked out of there. And
yeah, but they were bitching about having to be.
Every one of them got in the door.
Start it next year. Don't do it now after I've been out there telling everybody the whole year.
Well, we'll talk about that. I'm gonna wait and see what the numbers are. But there was so many people.
You know what? They could have been buying drinks if they'd been standing there.
You know, let me tell you what happened, because you don't know the whole thing that happened. And I'll get Byron right in here right now, my manager, and he'll tell you. There was so many freaking people in that line that didn't even have $5 to pay to get in that door. $2, $3. They already drunk before they come in here, didn't have no money, wasn't going to ever spend a dime in my bar. But yet what they do is they get up at the bar where all the girls are dancing, take up space where my damn people can't get, that have money, want to get to the bar.
I get it, but that's the beautiful thing about this bar is it's still the full threat. It's a destination point. That's why people come here. I mean, I know you're making up lost ground. I know you got your ass kicked last year. I know you got 2 mortgages going now because of what happened. Brother, I'm right there with you, and I'm fighting like a son of a bitch too. But please, let's start it next year. Just give me that. Don't do it this year.
Let me get my numbers.
Jesse.
No, Angie, don't.
That's all.
Angie, don't do this.
And that's not all of it. I still have several bags in there. That is just the door.
You damn right. And I've got equity in getting those people to come out. I got a year's worth of telling people, radio, television, playing live performance. That put money in that bag right there. So I've got my ass is in that bag as well.
Right, so if we charge a cover charge, 90 be in the bags as well. Actually, if you want to know the truth, they paid $5 and they got a drink that normally costs $6.50. So they actually saved a damn $1.
Damn it, dude, I'm gonna be shot out of a cannon. I'm stressed out as a mother like this, but this something means a lot.
Well, you know what you can do is leave the business side of it alone. We don't ever come and tell you how to sing on stage and be a rock star. You just leave the business to us.
No, I'm not going to just leave the business. You know what?
And there are a few pointers I could give you about stage.
You can't even talk about this. Well, you know what? You start giving the pointers. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Keep my mouth shut.
You know what? I got people coming in to look at this place about a franchise. And you want to talk about a business? I've got 100 Full Throttle saloons all over the place.
I got an idea about that. No, hold on. I got an idea about the franchise.
What?
If they see that, That's just going to help it.
Before they even walk in the door, this is the money
I'm
they're
going to
make on
evaluate
those.
what's what. We'll figure that out here.
I want you to evaluate that, and I want you to consider that I'm just asking you, if nothing else, do this for me.
But I'm just telling you, I was even considering not doing it already. But when he walked through the door with me with all this that you wasn't going to play, you want your money right now, and I'm not going to play, that changed me. That made me just go, well, I'm doing it.
If I want to ride it.
I'm gonna puke. I am gonna throw up. Oh my God.
I'm not liking this.
Oh, Beta.
Let's head back, guys. I'm done. Go, why don't you talk me in this?
Shut up. I'm sorry, Lord. Oh my God, just do it. Do it! Oh my God!
Whoa! Oh, rock star, baby! There, you're looking down there, Bob, like, damn, don't let my fat ass break this thing. Holy hell.
You do that backflip, you do that front flip, and all you're seeing is the people down there. Seriously, I wasn't afraid of dying, I was afraid of my lungs coming up. Seriously, that was crazy.
I got equity in this.
There's no ticket. There's no ticket charge. There is no ticket charge.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Cover charge is a different story.
So it seems like these days Mike and I just can't have a conversation without Angie coming out of nowhere. Knock, 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 knock.
I was out in the field all night. Not one person come up and said, you f***ed me out of $5. Nobody. I know you don't. I had $60,000 in that show last night. $60K. Do you know how many beers I have to sell to make up $60,000? I had to do something else to try to make up some of that money, some of that gate.
He doesn't.
And all these free people were coming in. And it's hard for me to crack a nut that hard.
I just wish we'd have thought about it before I spent a year on the road telling everybody there's never a cup of never know what to get in. It just kind of.
Until you write those checks, Jesse, you just
we'll figure it out.
Damn it!
We'll figure it out, and we'll just let me get through this right here, and we'll figure it out.
And I'm glad I got Ron in here so that we can take the block girls on to another level too. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks a lot.
Coming up.
No, our insurance isn't covering getting launched out of a cannon.
So you serious about this, or you just pulling my chain?
Jesse fights to keep his stunt.
You know, there ain't no second step in it. I'm going out of that cannon.
And later.
I'm going for the world record of the most photographed ass.
So every year I host radio stations from all over the country that come and broadcast from the Full Throttle Saloon. I mean, it's an annual gathering, and I get to see all my radio peeps. This is a family reunion is what this is. I spent all year long out playing shows. You got the tickets and the backstage passes to be able to just tell everybody to meet us up here, walk around, shake hands, hear the stories, hug necks, and see where God touched some of these ladies. It's, you know, it can't get much better than that, you know.
Moonshine and dynamite collide. Jackal.
Angie goes right up here. This is Angie Land.
Jesse welcomes the president of Universal Fontana to the throttle.
As a favor to me, Ron Spalding, to come in, check out the plots, and see what we can take them to the next level. You know? And then this is Jesse James Beer Land right here. We just launched, it's America's Outlaw Beer, you see.
I'm an avid bike rider. It's my first time to Sturgis. I've wanted to come out here for years, and I finally made the opportunity to do it this year.
You can get a free Full Throttle Saloon tattoo. Bands play right up in here.
I came out to see the Flaunt girls and see if there's some opportunity for us to work together.
You got one that says Ron? All right. Perfect. That's a killer.
You okay that $20 tip or no tap thing over there? What is it? They have a sign that says no tip, no tap, $20 minimum.
Yes, sir. We have that 2010 application available.
Supposed to be free.
you free.
We ain't getting no tips. We ain't making
I'm paying you guys, though, to do that. I'm paying that guy. You work for that dude over there, right?
Bill?
Yeah. You work for Bill, right?
Go talk to Bill, because I ain't making no money, and I ain't getting
But I pay Bill for have a free tattoo artist in there. That's been my deal with Bill.
And I ain't getting no money for this. That's it. People giving us.
Well, that's the deal between you and Bill, just so you know. I'll go talk to Bill.
Good idea.
And I need to put my sign back up, though. $20 for tattoos. Not doing that. It's free tattoos. That's why I'm paying you to bring that dude here. You charge me for it.
Nobody was
I didn't got nothing to do with me. It was a free deal. That's been the deal from the get-go, and you've changed it.
All right.
So change it back to free tats.
I just put it up there this afternoon because nobody.
That's not the deal. I would have hired my own tattoo guy and just paid him if it was going to be free. That's between you and him.
I'll take care of it.
Tell him to take that tip back there.
All right. I'll take care of it.
I want to make sure that we're staffed with bartenders and we don't have any bars that are completely empty. We got to at least have one in our hot spots. We need to make sure we got covered. If you and I need to get together and look at things when we might want to, tonight's going to be massive.
Okay, 10-4.
You have Jackal tonight playing, big crowd again. I'm a little worried about bartenders showing up for tonight to work. It's getting close to the end of the rally, and this is kind of when they really start dropping off.
Well, that's the second time that I've heard that Charmaine's not coming in.
They just want to drink, they just want to party and have some fun to finish out the rally instead of work it.
We're going to get a little bit more rowdy a little bit later.
Hello? Hey, what's up? What's happening?
Jesse, listen, I know you spent a lot of money on this cannon. We have a tour to support. You're not insured.
I thought we got that extra coverage whenever we put the policy out.
No, our insurance doesn't cover you getting launched out of a cannon.
Are you serious about this, or are you just pulling my chain? I've given my word that I'm going out of that cannon. Listen to me. Listen, I've had a man drive that cannon over 2,000 miles. I paid almost $20,000 for that. I'm going out of that cannon, and there ain't no jelly bean attorney gonna stop me.
Coming up, Jesse and DMC take their new song for a test drive.
To be able to perform with him and be on that stage, pow!
And later, Angie attempts a world record.
Big fans of Jackal, and it took us 13 hours, 750 miles, rode up in one day. Got to get here early to get front row, otherwise you're at the end.
With Ozzy Osbourne down the street, Jesse is pulling out all the stops for his big show. And his secret weapon just arrived.
Good to see you, man.
What's happening?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Come on in.
DMC is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. To have DMC on the stage in Sturgis, South Dakota, it's better than winning a Grammy. I mean, it's really, really an honor, and we're going to rip it up.
So good to see you, man. You ready for tonight? Wait.
We just released a brand new record, and there's a song on the record called Just Like a Negro. It's a very positive message. Music makes all colors run together, and DMC connected with that. And when he called me up, he goes, man, I heard your song. You got to give me 16 bars on it. I could not believe it.
Nigel, this is Eric. This is Eric, this is D.
That's just the spontaneity of music and rock and roll. Show business. That's real show business right there. Can't wait till tonight, though.
Bring him up in his wedge. Yo, 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 yo. Tonight, all those decks will be full. They'll be packed. This will be packed. This will be a sea of people. Did you figure out who that was? Was that him? Hey, hey!
Don, you good? Yeah, let's do it.
stage, and he's just on. And the guy's so dead serious. There's a good damn reason why he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. To be able to perform with him and be on that stage, pow!
Crazy. That was the first time that we did this song together. It was like we did it a million times. Crazy, the drums is crazy, Jesse Singh is crazy, the rap verse is crazy. It's one of those big special events, for real. It's crazy. I'm excited now.
Flaunt has one final rehearsal before they perform for the music exec, and they're feeling the pressure.
Bree and I don't want to do American Woman because we just don't feel like it's... Yeah.
We're kind of in an argument right now between Angie and myself and Nicole of which dances we're going to do.
Fast, and then it goes.
Our whole number one goal and dream of what Flaunt is supposed to be and what Flaunt is going to be is on us tonight. Tonight there's some pressure there. Really needs to happen is all of us need to kind of just set that part aside and just go out there and dance our pants off like we normally do.
Everybody good?
They're screaming at me right now to get 2 people for the spotlight, and I gotta get them up there so we can train them before the show. Where are we at with this?
With all the commotion for the big show, one detail was overlooked by the production crew.
Well, I mean,
okay, I haven't found anybody yet because all my staff tonight for Jackal is like booked solid. I mean, they have to be at their stations. I can't pull security. I can't pull my barbacks. I can't pull T-shirts. I can't even pull my garbage people tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go out the crowd and I'm going to find somebody to run spotlights for you tonight. I'll just go out of the crowd. I'm going to go find 2 people right now. You'll have them in 20 minutes.
So I'm going to have amateurs on Jackal spotlights.
But you're going to train them so they're not going to be amateurs for long.
I ain't going to train them. I'm going to run away from the
They got to do this, right?
And there's some levers.
There's a lever?
Yeah.
Anything else that they have to know?
Nope. Okay, thanks. I just got to get it done.
So a f***ing attorney gets a case of the damn power trip and makes a call that I'm not going to be shot out of a cannon.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Yeah. I said, if I want to be shot out of a cannon straight into a brick wall, that's nobody's business except for me and you about doing it on the property. You know, I have never let the guys in Jackal down, or Mike Ballard for that matter. If I tell them I'm going to do something, I do it. And then some jelly bean attorney
who was paying for it
calls him and said back, well, I am, but I mean,
well, I'm just saying if they were paying for it, I could see them being, but if they're not paying for it, then it.
This is another time I'm going to man up. There ain't no second step in it. I'm going out of that cannon.
Coming up.
Go, Angie!
Angie shoots for a world record.
I mean, this is what it's all about. People come to see Angie's ass. It's up there where it should be.
And later, storms put the Throttle's biggest night in jeopardy.
It's pretty empty. I mean, he may pull the plug on me.
This will be the biggest night of the rally. I mean, everybody knows it's a family reunion, and you got to realize that for every one person of the Jackal bunch, it equals 1,000 of just a normal crowd.
Jackal will rock everybody's ass off.
Jackal! We'll see y'all tonight. Get ready to rock, man.
You'll have good-looking women on the stage. We'll see some rock and roll. It'll be kick ass.
You choose to do that cannon That's fine. You're on your own. Our insurance isn't going to increase. That's up to you.
Thanks. All right, bye. Feel like I've been left out by my lonesome on this one. I mean, but it's happening.
On another note, just so I can keep your head straight, we're just going to let them flow in tonight.
Awesome. You know what?
I'm cool with it. We're just going to not charge a cover tonight and just let it be one big party.
All right, dude. Kick their ass. I appreciate you. It's just, man.
That's a great note.
We're just going to let them flow and let them go.
Yeah, man.
That was a great note.
So, it'll be good. It always is. I'm just concerned about the cannon.
All right, well. So for whatever reason, and I hope it's the right one, Michael decided to can the cover charge tonight. Now I can get my mind back on the show. It's going to be one hell of a night.
You'll know it when you see it. Like, look on the deck.
You'll know it when you see
You'll know the right person when you see it. Like that guy right there.
Tonight's a big night. We got a lot of pyro and explosions going on. And then the other thing is, I'm at my last second here trying to get 2 spotlight operators.
Are you here for the concert tonight, Jocko? Yeah. Are you? Are you excited about watching it?
Yeah, of course. We're here every year for it.
You want to run the stage lights for Jocko on stage tonight?
Sure.
Here we are for the biggest show, and we haven't had any spot ops all week. So it's kind of gotten to critical mass, and we've just gotten some volunteers from the audience to serve this position. This is like pretty serious, like position.
It's a real job.
Yeah. I'm not sure if people realize how critical it is for the show, so I'm a little apprehensive about it at this point. Follow spots are the most critical part of the lighting show because if they're dropping off Jesse, it could be bad.
You stay on Jesse all the time.
Do this.
That's it, my singer, yes. That's all you do.
In the past, I've seen him like rebuke spot operators that aren't paying attention and stuff. If he walks out on the light, he notices it right away. You know, that'll be like the full body shot on Jesse. But hopefully it'll work out. It won't rain. Show will be great. Nobody will know the difference. That's what I'm hoping to stay on.
Top of iris.
Hey, baby girl, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did your mommy tell you that your daddy's going to be shot out of a cannon tonight?
No.
Yeah, it's going to be like being in the circus or something, man. It's going to be crazy. Let me talk to your mommy.
Daddy said that he's going to get shooted out of a cannon tonight. I got people to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you survive, so.
Did you make sure is my insurance, my life insurance paid up and everything? You haven't let that lapse?
It doesn't cover stupidity.
Well, I love you, baby. I'll call you later. I've never seen so many people lined up for Angie Lana. It's amazing.
Get over there and see the most photographed ass in the world. We need everybody's help. Head over there to Angie Lana right now.
Crazy ass Jesse has this idea, and we've been playing with this for a few years. We just didn't really know how to accomplish it, but we're gonna make it happen this year. I'm going for the world record of the most photographed ass.
1, 2, 3, go Angie! Once you get the ass hat, go ahead and move to the side. Move to the side.
It's my signature shot. That's what I do. I mean, people come, they know I sell beer, but I mean, a lot of times I have trouble selling beer because they come to get that picture in particular. We're just gonna form a line. I'm just gonna keep rotating the people through, and I'm gonna stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down. And just file them right through to try to get that world record. And everybody was really excited to be a part of it. It was so amazing. I got... Hi, buddy! I'm sitting on your
It's what Angie Land is all about. I mean, people want to see that ass up on that stage, the whole kit and caboodle. And Angie Land has got a whole lot of kit and caboodle.
We're going to set that world record here. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Angie Land with the most photographed ass in the world.
I was totally filled with energy, so I didn't get tired at all. And from what I'm hearing, I did over 500 squats.
There's a lot of happy heads tonight.
You know, people shaking my hand and thank you very much. And really, I should be thanking them because they just helped me create this world record of the most photographed ass.
There's a storm system setting right out not far from us that might hit us before 10 o'clock.
I have heard that.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Whatever needs to get covered up, you might want to tell the guys that that's a possibility. They may want to have their tarps ready to go and stuff.
Being like it is, you're going to be your gut because it's up in the air one way or the other.
Well, if the net gets wet, I have to make adjustments.
Is it more because of the winds or because of the rain?
A little bit of both. They're a combination, but I can deal with them until it gets to a point, and then I'll call it.
We just had a meeting in the back. We were looking at the radar. It's pretty iffy. I mean, he may pull the plug on me.
We'll wait to make that call at the very last second.
Wow. That's not good news. It's huge the way it's looking, and it looks pretty massive, and it looks like it's headed directly for Sturgis. Here's Sturgis right here with that circle around it, so that we're right in the path of where it's headed. This could suck because this is our biggest night. I thought I was in a clear, man. It doesn't look that way.
Next time on Full Throttle Saloon. It's the biggest night of the rally, Jackal Night. But big crowds bring big trouble.
Michael.
Flaunt may blow their big audition.
You don't get a second chance in showbiz.
I got a little surprise for Angie.
A major decision for Michael.
Holy catfish, what are you doing to me?
And Jesse's daring idea turns into all-out danger.
He's really gonna be shot like a bullet.
I'm not cool with it.